Alright, welcome back. We're picking up right where we left off. Working on the stables here, and I think I wanted to try to capture that natural gas vent way up near the top. And while I'm at it, I will also need a place to work with things. So maybe I'll build like a little power room over here. I'll process the natural gas over in this area as well. Oh, more printables. Another fantastic wrencher who's slow. An operator who cannot dig. That's kind of dangerous to be not able to dig in case they get themselves into a tough situation. Or kind of a generic builder, decorator, rancher. I think none of these duplicates look great yet. I've still at cycle 71. I need to take one more before 80. I'm going to pass yet again, as none of those duplicates really looked fantastic to me. Okay, so I may extend my power over here, and the reason I would do this is because the natural gas power plants will drip polluted water. They can just keep dripping into this pool here. You know, I may need a lip because at some point this might overflow, but hopefully not. Alright, let's extend this a little bit further. And I'll put natural gas. I'll put some natural gas generators down there. And let's see, here's this natural gas vent. I'd like to kind of dig out, have a nice space for it to expand. And I'll use that natural gas sort of as a natural storage. But it looks like that'll interfere with this chlorine. Alright, so let's figure out. I'm going to need an airlock to get in. So maybe I'll put an airlock out here. Or water lock. When I say airlock, I mean water lock. Do I want to go that far? I'll go all the way up and over. That's what we'll do. You know, I shouldn't need to. This should not be this difficult. I will not need. I'll barely need to go in here at all. Just once to crack it open. So let's go with the type of lock we've been using in the past, which is the little dribble of oil, just to keep things steady. Okay, let's cancel this. Alright, so we'll put a little dribble of oil on top of there. And then we'll vacuum this out. Alright, gas pump. We want to suck the oxygen out of that, or this. So I want to have it nice and pure, just natural gas, nothing else. Which also means this might be a problem up here. I might have to kind of push. I'll dig and push this out of the way so I can expand. Alright, and let's see what else. Let's go ahead and push this back a little bit. I might have a long, skinny spot where it'll build up a high pressure set. Okay, let's make this slightly higher priority. Let's just pump the gases out and just dump them nearby. I'm gonna go ahead and make this all granite while I'm at it. Abyssal obsidian, let's switch that with granite. I might leave the abyssalite just for insulation purposes. Alright, let's get a drop of oil on here. Liquid, crude oil, sweep only. Stop dropping oil there. Or at least, maybe not deconstructed, but cancel the deconstruct. And let's sweep up another little blob of oil to put up here. That oil hopefully will keep the air from passing back and forth. I'll vacuum it out, and then when the natural gas geyser erupts, it'll just fill up the place with natural gas. Alright, power. We need to power that pump, which I think is made of a normal material, but eventually I'll have to make that out of steel or something that won't overheat, because that natural gas geyser, I'm sure, is going to be venting out at 150 degrees. That'll overheat most natural pumps, even an iron pump. I mean a gold pump. Look at overheated. I may have to go to a steel pump. Alright, we're having some water problems before. Let's see if that's solved yet. Looks like it is not solved yet. I've drained out all my water. That is not great. Okay, let's deconstruct that. Let's do some mopping up. So this was supposed to start pumping. Okay, we've got this is flowing out and flowing through. This would vacuum up, but I guess I don't have the power built there yet. And over here is our next water supply to find a use for this used up coolant, which is coming out at 20 degrees. That's a perfect temperature for dupes, so that's fine. Oh, and let's start getting a little refined carbon here. Then with the refined carbon and the lime, we should be able to start generating steel. Alright, let's see how the stables are doing. We've got one tree planted. Okay, let's deconstruct that. Maybe work on some more trees. Arbor acorns. There's a spare. Sweep it up. Any more arbor acorns? No, that's it. Let's see, did the pips go crazy and plant any trees anywhere else? Take a little peek around here. I don't expect there to be any spare arbor trees, but they snuck a few on me before. No. Oh, yeah, it looks like they got one over here. That is, can't have it built there just yet. Let's dig that up, dig that up, dig that up. These waters, you know, I'll let them go for now. Let's uproot that tree. Alright, looks like ranchers are getting the pips, get them all groomed up. Idle dupes. I'm going to get rid of some of these old messages. Alright, we got that acorn, so let's put a ladder here so they don't build another one. Next tree should go right in that slot there. Alright. Okay, we're grooming these guys. Got a little stash of reed fiber, not very many. And do we have a blob of oil here? I do not see a blob of oil yet. Did they dump the oil somewhere unexpected? No, they maybe just have not gotten to it yet. Okay, let's prioritize this a little bit. Hopefully that'll drop the oil on the top here. I don't know, it might splash around in some crazy random direction. Alright, let's get... You know, I don't want to get that pumping yet. What's going on here? A little oxygen. Oh, I don't want that. Because if I dig it out, I'm going to want this to be pure. No oxygen, no chlorine, no anything. So I'm going to dig that. Oh, we dropped the oil. Where did the oil go? Let me take a look at the materials. It did it. We got a drop of oil right on top, right where I wanted it. That is great. It's not much oil, but it's a little bit. Okay, let's hopefully that's enough oil for now so we can stop dropping oil. That little blob of oil will cause us airlock in between there. Alright, let's throw up some sandstone, fill that in. Alright, so now if this is an airlock, we can start sucking the air out of there. Let's dig up there. Is that a plant? It is a plant. I don't know if I can block it or if I have to dig it out somehow. Alright, let's go see if I can. I want to dig it out, but I don't want to release all that chlorine. You know what? Maybe I can release a little bit of chlorine right off the bat. Alright, I see idle dupes. Who's idle? Is that over on the other planet? Yes, it's the other planet. Okay, we've got suits. But there's no oxygen in them yet. It is running. Oh, they're filling up. Yes, they are getting filled up. Alright, I think it's time to go crazy. Let's activate this building. And then start digging around here without worrying about the heat. Let's dig this out a little bit more. And I will put in the oil refinery. You know, I don't have nearly enough power to keep this going. I've got one hamster wheel going in order to power these pumps. This is a gigantic drain. Sorry about that burp there. This is a gigantic drain on power, I think. Yeah, I'm going to be a little power shy for the near future. Let's put another pump in here. Another generator at least. Okay. So I'm going to dig out, maybe get some more lead. Oh, they went right past. Let's get back here and turn this power on before you guys get cooked. Temperature seems kind of quiet. I mean temperature, the volume. Let's check the volume here. Alright. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully we'll get a little background music and stuff now. Is the checkpoint on yet? No power. Yeah, I'm going to even add an extra large battery just so they can keep this thing pumped up. It might be time to add another dupe over here. How are we doing? Food. Still got tons of food. Another crop of lettuce is coming in soon. Oxygen is very plentiful. Things look, all around things look pretty good. Oh, what's going on here? Insufficient water. I've tapped out my water. Didn't I dig in somewhere else? Oh yeah, I've tapped out that water too already. Okay, let's go across here and get some water from this side. It's a mad dash to find water sources. I've got a little water up here. And some salt water. Okay, I might have to start pumping in water from the other base. Not that I have a great supply of water at the other base either. Alright, well at least that'll give you a little something to do. Let's check the other base here. Alright, I want to prioritize this a little bit more. How are we doing for outer space? Not yet. Okay, so first I'll drain out all of the random gases, and then when it's pure natural gas, I will have to send the natural gas all the way down. To supply the natural gas power plants, which I'm going to kind of put all together. Let's just throw a few bridges in here just in case I have to make any water go crossways. Oh, and I can cut across diagonally here. Alright. Let's keep coming down. Go across. And I'll have to build a power plant here. Natural gas generator. Do I want to go 2? Sure, I'll put 2 in there while I'm at it. What am I making those out of? Iron ore, I guess. Okay, and I'm going to be pumping out carbon dioxide. And I don't have a great place to put it as of yet. So I'll just vent it right up here. Hopefully I don't overpressurize. I'll probably have to figure something out. High stress. Uh-oh. Benny is getting stressed out. Why is that? Can I take a Pikachu? Low morale. 6 out of 9. That's too bad. Okay, so where else is... What's Benny doing over here? Not really sure. Maybe I have time to build a little... not a recreation room, maybe a massage clinic? Let's keep sweeping up. Let me take another look at Bonnie again. Alright. Low oxygen, low morale. Stress. Mainly it's just low morale. It's causing a bit of penalty, but it must have been adding up for some time to get that bad. Alright, if I were to put a massage clinic in, where should that be? Okay, how about a little clinic right in here? Let's get a door. Let's get some potted plants. Made of granite. And a massage parlor. Massage table. Alright, so I'll just get a little short term there. And I'll keep my eye on Banny. It's up to 62 now. Hopefully it doesn't get a whole lot worse. Right, how are we doing up here with Okay, so I've released a ton of chlorine in here just to really stink up the joint. Let's start trying to close this off. There, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I can close it off probably right about there. Let's see how that works. So the two things, let's close off that and that. Once those are closed off, the rest should not cause too much interference. I should be able to start sucking out any gases floating around in here. 2 people with high pressure, high stress. Yuck. Okay, let's just short term, let's just crank that up a little bit. Get the massage clinic done. Food is looking not great, not terrible. Let's turn off just in case I happen to get any more. I can't remember if I turned off eating. Yes, so they're no longer eating the excellent fruits. Missing research. Oh, it's pumping in here. Let's see about research. All right, I'll get me some glass foraging will be another thing. Again, I can't do any of that until I find some decent source of radiation that I can use up. Okay, so we've got 2 trees planted and 1 seed. That's 1, 2. Okay, what is this? Tree, tree, tree. Then 2 space, then another tree and a tree. Yep, that'll be our 5 trees for that zone. Oh, and it looks like the chlorine is moving down. I think before the chlorine was up here, it's getting closer to our plants. These things are looking good, still generating plenty of oxygen. The massage clinic. Almost done. Let's give it some nice plants. Ooh, bliss burst. 20 to 50 degrees. That is a little cool for bliss burst. Is this... What is the temperature here? Oh yeah, we're right on the edge of a cool spot. Oh, I might not have pretty enough plants. Well, maybe they'll just be decorative pots with nothing growing in them. It is a massage clinic. So let's set it so people will come in here as soon as they get up to 50, and when they get down to 40, they will leave. So hopefully we'll have Bonnie or Doc. Oh, I've got a lot of people up in the 60s. We've got a bunch of people that are eligible to come use this. Someone should come and use it. How are we doing up here? No power yet. I've just got to finish off the power. I'm going to do a little... It kind of seems wasteful, but if I fill in a few of these extra spots, it'll drain the gas out faster, because it uses a lot of power, I think. The bigger the cavity, the longer it takes to drain out all the oxygen or all the gases. Alright, let's get these done. Finish the few power lines. Take that up. We've got our 4 drunklet eggs. Oh, alright, now we go. Ren is getting a massage. Ren, I wasn't even aware of you as being one of the people in trouble. Marie is starving. Critters are starving. Yeah, the pips I knew were going to have trouble down here, just because the plants hadn't fully grown. I think I'm going to lift that. I may have a little starvation, a little die-off, and then I will try to get new plants coming. So we have another tree. Okay, that tree's done. Yeah, I may have a little die-off, and then I'll try to replenish them with new pips. Yeah, we can get another incubator just in case. Set some automation in it. Ren, come on, get down to 40. Once Ren is down to 40, he should move on and let somebody else take over. Let's check the stables. Getting a little lag. Okay, we're up to 6 critters. 6 critters, 6 critters. You know, in doubt, if these pips are starving, I can turn off the pips here, and they'll move them back up to some place where there's better arbitraries, or I could just let it go. I don't need to worry about it just yet. Okay, let's get... I'm gonna just copy these traits here. So once these are powered, then they will start sucking up any pip eggs, any lumber, and move them on. Okay. Cycle 74. I've got to take a duplicate one of these times here. A builder with mechatronics engineering. Can't cook, slow in the bathroom. Rowan looks really good. Liam looks good. Slightly better building, but this construction with the mechatronics engineering. Yeah, I think that is good. That's perfect. Someone that's fast at building and good at mechatronics. Okay, so I'll print Rowan. Let's check the schedule. And it looks like Rowan... Okay, let's move Rowan down here. Let's see the skills. Rowan, I'm going to give you the mechatronic hat right off the bat. And I will give you building. So you will be the primary builder, and then Bonnie, who is fast, I will have Bonnie maybe not, can go back to operating a little bit more. Priorities. Rowan, you will prioritize building because you're good at that. Let's really deprioritize ranching and farming. Let's lower a lot of these. Okay, so you will be taking care of hopefully building these conveyor rails and whatnot, things like that. Okay, Rowan's coming in. Give it a name. Mecha Builder. Often I have people do the whole supplier route. I rarely get that skill as sort of like an already earned skill. So you're gonna put a hat on too, Liam? Yes! Hooray! Okay, we've got a bunch of these hatchlings. I might even want to do another sweeper and conveyor loader combination up here to sweep these eggs out. Shipping. Auto sweeper. And conveyor loader. Conveyor rail. Down and add on to that. There we go. High stress. Yep, let's see. Camila's up to 67, but everyone else is under 60. Alright. We've got another idle dupe. Alright, let's see how we're doing up here. Is the power done? Why is it not powering? No power. Oh, I've got a few strands of power line over here. Let's finish up those. Then once I suck the gas out, then I will start digging this out more thoroughly. Alright. More idle dupes. Oh. Sorry, they're not being idle for long. They're just barely... Oh, out of power. Okay, so this power line is 960, and a lot of these things, these are so very rarely going to use any power. I think I'm going to break this line and run the power from over here. And I may send another dupe to an operator type dupe, just to run on the power wheel in the other colony. Okay, let's see. Who's more of like a runner type dupe? Maybe Jean here? Alright, Jean, you will go to the other colony. Teleport. And you will spend most of your time running on the wheel over there. More pip starving. Okay, so Jean, you've got a bathroom, you've got a place to eat. Let's see what your priorities are. Jean, I want you to be focused on, yes, run on that wheel as much as you can and do a little tidying. So there we've got a couple of wheels. Meanwhile, how much have we dug up? A little bit more. Okay, we can dig out this lead, sweep out the chunks of lead. Maybe I'll start upgrading the whole power line. Let's use this lead and finish running our power lines through. Okay. Power over this way. Run the power through. Come on down. So those guys can be upgrading the power lines. Either digging or upgrading the power. Let's work our way down to the oil too. Let's dig that out. There's a big pool of oil there and more. Oh, look at them, all those slicksters. If I can tap into these slicksters, they will start eating up more and more carbon dioxide. And I might be able to deliver some more of this fossil, which will get me more lime. Woo. Okay, so they've got digging jobs, they've got all kinds of jobs to do over here. High stress, we're still at 64. Doc Camille, you need to get on that massage table. Stat. Aluminum, we're not running out of aluminum, but let's run some copper. Copper ore. Okay. Pumping the gas out. Oh, it's almost a vacuum. Getting really close. Is that it? Let's take a look. Nope, I see a little bit of chlorine stuck up in there yet. Oh, is this bleachstone? No, that's algae. I want to get that last little bit of chlorine out. It is out. Okay, so now we've got a vacuum in here. So that means I can temporarily disable this gas pump. I can get rid of this gas vent and start digging out more and more. And when I dig through here, that's going to release any gases that might be in there. So let's first shut that off. Right, and then go ahead and dig through. Whoop. Analyze it. Might get a little heated up in here. How are we doing for steel? Did I make any steel yet? Let's check. Steel. I do have. Oh, look at all that steel. Wow. That is more than I imagined. Okay, let's... Iron? Oh, let's go crazy. Let's make another... That might be too much. I'm being too greedy. Do I have enough... I'm gonna go for it. Why not? We've got lots of fuel filling up here. How hot is this steel coming out? 22. Still a decent temperature. Plenty of water. So all this polluted water can just get refined into fresh water, which I can use for research. Or whatever else I might need it for. Oh, are we getting... Yep, the chlorine is getting down lower. Okay, I've got a little bit of carbon dioxide stockpiled. Boy, they were busy bees here, digging their way down. Right, I'm going to leave that choke point there, because I don't want all the stuff to flood down. Oh, but this is also lower priority. This should be very low. I would rather go up into space before I find out what's down in the basement. How are we doing here? Did I build my power plants? Yeah, these are not built yet either. Let's put a little bit of oomph on there. Let's check these pips. Okay, we've got no more arbor acorns, so this is about as good as it's going to get for the time being. So maybe I wrangle some of these up before they die. Okay, they'll get wrangled, hopefully dropped off there. Why are we not building that? Let's finish off that wire. This is going through here, okay. Bonnie, why don't you take a... This is ready for you anytime you want. Bonnie, you can jump on the... Oh, did I say it starts at 60? No, it starts at 50, so Bonnie should jump on there at some point. We're gonna... Oh yeah, we've got lots of natural gas now. Okay, let's dig this out. Can I not get up to the ceiling? I cannot. I'm going to dig that, deconstruct that, since I'm going to make that out of steel anyway. Since I anticipate it getting hot in here. Let's build a ladder. Not dig the floor out, because I want to be able to finish... I want to put a nice ceiling up in here. Okay, I'll go... This will be my pocket of natural gas for now. Let's go. We'll keep the abyssalite. We'll go like that. Let's make this wall a high priority. Once I get this dig out, I will just seal this in tight so that no one else comes in or out anymore. Maybe I should put a little pressure valve in there, some automation. So when I do build that, let's do that. We'll put an atmospheric sensor with a little wire. What did I build that sensor? I don't need a sensor made out of steel. That is overkill. I will make it out of iron. Oh, now we got Arya's doing a little research. Irritated eyes, soggy feet, holding breath. Yeah, it's uncomfortable working conditions. Oh, and it looks like stress has gone down. We've dealt with the high stress mini crisis. Right. Rubbing those guys up. What are we at? 6 reed fibers. Okay, so I've developed a couple more. Let's sweep the drunklet egg out of there. How are we doing? Okay, I'm going to set these to harvest those as well. Maybe get lucky and get some more arbor acorns. Have I gotten to space yet? Or up close enough to it? Let's take a peek. Oh, let's take a look here. We've got one of the natural gas. Oh, I think I need another. I'm going to need another smart battery to control these things here. Let's extend it a little bit longer. Get another smart battery, and I'll try to use the gas first. You know, let's even put a little extra gas reservoir, so I can pump it out and hold some in the gas reservoir. So we'll have, this is kind of a natural reservoir, and then this little overflow gas reservoir. Alright, a little ladder here temporarily. Once I get the ceiling fixed up, then I will take out that ladder and put a steel gas pump in there. Alright, looks like this can get prioritized again. More idle dupes. Who's idle? Okay, we've got idle dupes over here. Why are they idle? Because there's only 2 people can dig down below at a time. And they must have finished all the work I did with the pot wiring. Okay, so let's clean up the wiring a little bit. This, we don't need the cheap wire. Get rid of the cheap wire. Let's upgrade to good wiring here. Maybe I want to start loading. Oop, more cheap wire to get rid of. And once this is wired up decently, then I can start moving. I can start sending. Oops, let's go deconstruct the wiring. I can start sending lead to my first planet in order to maybe upgrade the. What is going on here? I was digging across, but I never made a way into here. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, so you guys can dig your way in there, just for something to do. Let's make that low priority though. That's a 3 priority. Whenever you feel like it, go ahead on a little exploration. But I'm going to also need a spot. Oh, this is important. I need that water. So I'm collecting oil. I'm going to refine the oil here, and then I need to actually go ahead and brew some. I need to convert it into plastic. So maybe I close that ceiling there. Let's make that a high priority. I'll close the ceiling off. And then I'll put a little plastic manufacturing zone right in here. It's cool. It's because the plastic gives off a lot of heat. I will need some steel for that over here as well. Is this made out of steel? No. Yes, I'm going to need to send a little bit of steel over to this zone as well. No, starving temporarily. Oops, I don't need consumables. Alright, back to the main base. Almost dug out completely, almost fully researched. Alright, so I can deconstruct that. And I need to put in a steel gas pump. That will be able to withstand any heat that comes out of this place. Oh, I gotta wait for the ladder to go away. know, if I wanted to, do I want to sweep this up? Sure. I'll just be super clean about it. Sweep it all up. Then once I've got the gas pump in here, oh, you know, I don't want to leave it. I may need to put this on a more intense circuit, so I do want to get some good wiring in here before I totally seal it up. But then once I get some good wiring, I will seal it and be done with it. New printers available, printouts. Alright, who do we have? A digger builder, that's a nice combination. Who's quick learner and can't do medicine. That is a perfect all-around person here. Sure, Joshua. Alright, I think we need a new schedule for Joshua. Let's see where we're at. I could have those two here. I'm gonna do a little sliding around here. So that takes up those two spots. And then Joshua's will be the very end of the night shift schedule. Joshua, come on down. Alright, let's see what skills we've got for people. Now I'm getting worried about overdoing it, so I don't want to go up. I've had some people stressing out already. Bonnie, you've been stressed out. Rancher Bert, yeah, you're... Do you want to do a little supplying while you're at it? Yeah, a little 7 won't push you over the limit, I don't think. Mecha Gene. Okay, you can get a little higher. And where's our new guy? Joshua. Joshua, you are just going to be a digger builder. I'll give you the digging right off the bat. Give you the mini hearted digging hat. We got bubbles here. You know what? I'll go with you can have a nice exosuit hat. You're one of the few, actually the only exosuit wearer right now. Lindsay, you're not quite the top of the line rancher yet. I'll give you the little rancher. Trivaldo, you are the top of the line rancher. Ari, you're just doing the kind of generic research, field research. Okay. Give it some hats. No more acorns. No one's stressed out. How are we doing here? Close. Okay, let's really get this done here. I want to see this finished. Hey, these are unpleasant working conditions. I know you're going to get irritations, burning eyes, tough visibility. Keep going. Oh, I don't want to dig out the bottom one yet. I just want to be able to reach this top corner. Oh, some free food if I wanted to. Yeah, and this is getting pressurized pretty fast. Okay, keep going. This is the job for everyone up here. Get this all done. Okay, a little tiny bit more. Come on, almost there. Once they're done with that, we will move the debris out. Debris, I don't know how to pluralize that. Okay, pump. Disabled by automation grid. Let's say anytime we've got above 1,000, go ahead and pump. Yes. Okay. We're pumping, and then we'll pump down to here, here, through, and then that will start there. These things, though, do not have a smart battery to control them yet. Okay, so let's get a smart battery. Right about there. What did I make that out of? Did I make that out of steel? I do not need steel batteries. That is overkill. I will take an iron battery, though. With some automation wire. Let's prioritize this. Oops, what's going on in priority? Let's get those wirings done and that. Once that's running, I will add some more transformers, and then I can ditch any other power generation I've got going on, which, in fact, I seem to not have much of it. Yeah, I'll get rid of these things here. These wood burners will be gone. Maybe this vent, maybe I need to vent all the carbon dioxide out of here and put it right down next to my oxyferns. Oh, I'm not ready to do that just yet. Okay, back to the top. How goes the cleanup? Debris into storage. High priority. I might even have a few people temporarily move their priorities into storage. Let's see the priorities, just to get this cleaned up pretty quickly. Alright. Let's get some stuff in storage. Anyone with any sort of... Oops, that's the other... No, that is this planet. No, it's not. That must be the other planet. Here we go. Anyone with some storing ability, you're going to be storing. I'm going to have to go through and make sure I fix these at the end, but for now, let's pick it all up. Get it out. I'm wondering if it's faster. I could just dump something off the edge. It'll fall all the way down. Oh, that's not bad. It'll go all the way to the bottom of the map. Alright, yeah, sweep all the stuff out of there, and then I will seal it in nearly permanently. Oh, that's right, I need to get some good wiring through there first. So let's dump a little bit, or maybe I already have swept some lead over. Let's check if there's lead over here yet. Refined metal. Lead, I have no lead yet. Okay. So I want to go back to the other planet and see if I'm delivering any lead. Okay. Conveyor loader, sweep only. Oh, I put an iron there. Let's get lead there and fossil. Let's get a few of those right off the bat. Oh, I'm almost done digging this out. Is this all full of lead? Yeah, that's pretty full of lead. Let's just temporarily dump it there. That's with priority 5. But if I sweep up, where are they going? Oh, they're just putting it back in here. I would prefer you put it over here. So let's make that priority 8. And let's just, for a little bit of time here, not put lead there anymore. Let's sweep it up. Okay. So that'll send the lead over to my first colony. No point in getting wet feet over there. Oh, and I want to keep exploring down. I need to get to that pile of If I get to this oil, I can start sweeping up. Maybe I want to just go crazy. Why do I want to... I'm not going to waste my time putting a little pump there. I will just dig this out and go all the way down while I'm at it. And really pump some stuff out of here. And let me check. Every once in a while there's some toxic germs down here. Zombie spores or something. Let's make sure I'm not setting myself up to be zombifying my duplicants. And then I'll need to pump. Oh, that's right. I was going to build a... I'm getting out of... I was supposed to be done for the day by now. Let's, Okay, so I will put the plastics there, but I'm getting out of hand. That's not what I'm doing today. Today I wanted to finish this. And seal it up. But I think we're close enough. I might even call it done for now. We've got a good supply of power coming through here. Is this generating power yet? No, it's not, because we don't have wiring. Let's get the heavy watt wire. There we go. We'll have this kick on when it's below 50, or below 60. And the ethanol is more of a rare resource for me, so that will only kick on. It'll shut off at 50 and kick on at 20. So I'll first try to use natural gas, which is renewable, and only after that's done will I switch to the ethanol generator here. How are we doing for output? All full. Okay, so I need to use up some of this excess water. But I don't think I'm in a huge hurry to do that. Alright, thank you for joining me, and look forward to next time, and I'll try to think about what would be some other interesting tasks to do for the next time. For sure, plastics, and again, it's like every session I say, I want to get up into space. Let's take a peek, see how close we are. So next session, yeah, we're going to definitely finish. We're going to get into space, put a telescope up there, and get plastic. That is the goals for next time, and maybe finish sealing that up. Thank you for joining me. Let's save the game here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.